Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I am a Whovian, and today I am reviewing Doctor Who, The Unquiet Dead. Yes, the third episode of Series 1, where the Doctor takes Rose to, promises to take her to London 1860, but they have a slight detour and end up in 1869, Cardif. And of course, they discover that there are restless spirits from the other side of the universe that have fallen through the rift, a weak point in time and space, which of course becomes the rift we all know in Torchwood. So, let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this. So first of all, I liked Christopher Eccleston in this as the Doctor, and I also liked Billie Piper as Rose. She looked lovely as ever. And I also liked the character of Charles Dickens that Simon Callow played. He played Charles Dickens, and this was probably the first ever Doctor Who episode in the revived era to have a historical celebrity, and it was Charles Dickens. I also liked how this was set on Christmas Eve, 1869. This is probably going to be the closest we'll ever get to see the Ninth Doctor in a Christmas special, because it's set at Christmas, but it's not a Christmas special. I also liked Alan David in this as the Welsh Undertaker, and I also liked the character of Gweneth, played by Eve Myles, who of course we all know who will become Gwen Cooper in the spin-off Torchwood, playing her descendant as I'm assuming it's her ancestor, because she did say in the Series 4 finale she has a history going back to the 1800s in Wales. I also like the creation of the Gelf. The Gelf are like these spirits from the other side of the universe that got caught up in the Time War. And, back then the Time War was something that we'd not seen and were yet to know of. But, I like the Gelf. They're a unique monster, and I'm surprised they've not made a return in recent years. I find them very underrated in that, because I thought they're very good ghosts. They're like gas. They channel through gas and they possess bodies. And of course, we soon learn that it's all part of a trick. They want the bodies to take over the earth, the living, because they're the Unquiet Dead. I like that monster. I also liked, this story. It felt like, for me as a first time Whovian, this was the third episode I watched, and I just remember being amazed by it. I never really absorbed the whole knowledge of it being in Cardif and the Rift as well being mentioned, because I later absorbed that as I watched it, like with Torchwood and that, and it turns out that this rift is a very vital part of the Whoniverse in its spin-off and that. I just enjoyed this episode, and it had a very gothic tone to it as well. I thought the writing was done great by Mark Gatiss, because he wrote this episode, and of course we all know Mark Gatiss. He's wrote for the show, and he's also appeared in it various times. I just thought, this was a good episode, as I've already said. I thought the effects in this were good as well, and I liked the character of Charles Dickens in this. He did appear in a cameo in the series 6 finale in 2011, where everything was happening at once, history and that. Let's see. Like I said, Christopher Eccleston was brilliant in this. One of my favourite Doctors of the revived era, but it's a shame he was short-lived as well, but no, I'm not getting into that now. So Doctor Who The Unquiet Dead. This is a fun episode, very gothic and gloomy and Christmassy, Victorian Christmas time. So let's see, with all that being said, I think I'll give Doctor Who The Unquiet Dead, do you know what, I'm giving this a 3.5 out of 5 because I did enjoy the episode. 3.5 out of 5 for Doctor Who The Unquiet Dead. So that has been my review on that episode. So yeah, have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are down below in the description. So, until next time, run for your life.